In this video, we will continue to develop our project, and we are going to look at tendons definition in RM Bridge. In RM modular tendons, we are going to define internal tendons for post-tensionate tendons, define master tendons, one for each different geometry type, and define slave tendons that will be active in different construction stages. For each slave tendon, it will be defined the tendon stressing plan. After recalculating the structure, we will check the tendon's definition in Analyzer. As well as the correspondent tendon forces. So let's see how it works. After sending model from OBM to RM, we can go to cross sections and verify that the tendon geometry points were already generated in each reference set. In main girders variables, we can look at the tendon variable values. For defining tendons, we go to Modular tendons. First, we start by creating one master tendon profile that will be used in all other slave tendons. The master tendon is defined for all deck elements from segment point 1 to point 33 in this example. In tendon geometry, we can select singularity points that will correspond to points where tangent is null and inflection points. We select the tendon point name in the cross section that this tendon will follow. In this case, tangents were already considered in the variables defined. When defining slave tendons, user needs to specify the master profile that this tendon will follow and the start and end point stations. All geometry and materials will be the same as the ones defined in the master tendon. In tendon stressing, user can specify the way the selected tendon will be tensioned by choosing the stressing type. Now the model can be sent to analyzer for calculation. In Analyzer Structured Tendons, user can see the tendons that were generated and how they will be considering in the calculation. In Analyzer Scheduled Tendon Loads, user can look at the forces installed in the tendons after the initial losses due to friction, accidental deviation angle, wedge slip, and tendon releases. It was the PSC Bridge Design Video 2.